Alright, YouTube, I got 10 quick old minutes, so I'm gonna do this real fast. So I'm gonna be talking pretty quickly. Alright, in my last video, I told you about where you can get your samples from. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you not what to do with them yet, because that's a lengthy process, but more how to get the samples into FL. So, say you went out and got a, let's use this little thing. Okay, you downloaded your well, you bought your samples or you found them somewhere for free legally because you don't want to get sued. Yes, you can get sued for using someone else's samples. Just to warn you about that. A lot of people don't warn you about stuff like that. You're violating copyright. So now, when you buy it, you come into your computer, which I already did, but I gotta explain it. So we go to wherever your C drive is, you go into your C drive, go to program files, times 86, whatever, and then you want to go to image line, go to FL Studio 10, then you want to go to data, then you want to go to patches. Now, say this is a file full of goodies, like my house kit. So all you do is drag it in there, and bang, see it popped up FL. Alright, so say let's just drag the ATL kit out. Well, you get the concept, I ain't gotta do all that. Alright, so I dragged my ATL kit in and dropped it. Bang, it's in there. So we come back right here, ATL kit's right there. So you should get it and you're like, what should I do with it? Now these kits come with one shots and construction kits. So your one shots are just single sounds, and these are actually put together samples. Now this is my trap kit. Also got the house kit. So alright, and as far as the quality, the sounds aren't the best. You're not gonna go Skrillex or Lex Luger on anybody with it, so don't expect to get $1 million samples for $30. I'm just saying that. Okay, but they are pretty good for beginners. Like, I'm not a beginner, but I don't have the money to spend on what I actually want, so I gotta deal with what I have. And I can play you an example of some of my stuff. Let's see, my Nations kit, well, not kit, song. This is I don't even know what genre to call this. It's the cool genre, we'll call it that. So I just started off right here. Drop the beat. I'm actually not finished with that yet. I'm gonna make that drop more intense, but it's like dubsteppy. And then another example of some stuff that I made, we'll go to trap, and then we got oh man, see, you name yourself some crazy stuff, whatever you're feeling at the moment. That's what the title of your song gonna be. So alright, my FLB spazzing out. Alright, now this is a plugin, Nexus. Get Nexus. It's a great plugin, like I explained in another video. Alright, yeah, this is Nexus. I'll make a whole video on the Nexus. I ain't got that much time, so I just played it. Yeah, like I said, my FL spazzing out. That's all you get for free. Alright, so we go back to new. So this is where all your samples are. This is where you put patterns together at. This video is just gonna be on what everything is before we actually get into using everything. Now this automatically pops up. Don't worry about this. This is something that takes a little time to learn about. Don't even look at it. Just exit it out. Alright, and this is your channel settings. This is another thing that takes a while to learn about. Don't even look at it, exit out. We're just going to focus on this bad boy and all of this up here. I'm going to explain everything up here for you. Alright, up here you got your file. So if you want to start a new project, just click on new templates. Don't even worry about those. You can create your own templates. I'll make a video on that. This is how you open your files. You want to make sure you're saving your files and your projects, which is this is how you go back right here. So you remember when we went to patches to save all of our sounds, this is where we save our projects, so we keep them organized. And I like to keep mine in folders of genres because it keeps it more organized, because back in the day I used to just have 200 beats just going down, not organized at all. So that's a quick tip to keep your stuff in folders, and just right click, hit new, create the folder and name it just like anywhere else. Alright, and this is how you save. Shortcut, Control S, so all your shortcuts pop up when you go to the menus. And as far as importing MIDI, this is how you do it. Go to MIDI, then you find your MIDI file. We'll talk about MIDI in the video. Beatflies don't really know about that. Export it in a WAV file, MP3, OGG, a MIDI file, and most likely you're going to either be using WAV or MP3. So when you finish with your song, that's how you export it. And recent projects. And something I want to show you that you need to do right now, if you got FL Studio, is click on the little view project info thing. It's a little white slip of paper up here. So we click on that, and this is your settings. And you want to go to system, then you want to go to file. And this is something that I didn't know when I first got it. So say your computer crashed and you're like, oh man, I just worked on the dopest beat ever and I didn't save it. So what you want to do is come down here to where it says backup and where it says autosave. You click on that. It's going to say never when you come to it. So you want to put it on frequently, every 5 minutes. So you want this thing to be backing up every 5 minutes. So say your computer crash, you're like, oh man, but I got an autosave. So you come here, you go to file, and you click on revert to last backup. Now it did it for me. Now watch this. Revert it to last backup. And the last thing I was working on, which is right here, is backed up. And I didn't save it. So now let's see what else. Also going back to your settings, clicking on that white slip of paper. This is how, say you got a MIDI controller that you got. This is how you assign those. So say you come to it and it's not enabled. So this is my my beat pad machine. So enable that. Now I can use it. Alright. And this is my keyboard. So this is where you assign all your MIDI at. If you got any specific questions, let me know. Your audio, you want to make sure you never have it set on primary sound driver. It has a major lag, super duper lag. So you hit your beat pad machine and it hit 5 seconds later after you hit it. You don't want that. You either want to be on Audio or whatever sound driver you have installed, because I have an audio box, so I would leave it on my audio box USB audio driver. And that's for my microphone to be plugged into, and my MIDI keyboard and all that good stuff. And we can go over some more stuff. So if you have any specific questions, let me know. And I'll explain these four. This is your playlist. That's how you get to your pattern. This is your piano roll, which we'll go over in a whole nother video. And that's how you get rid of your sample menu. And that's your mixer. Comment, rate, subscribe. If you like the video, give me tips as far as how I can make my videos better, and anything that you want me to make videos about, because I'm not making this for me. I know how to do it. It's for the viewers. So subscribe, comment, rate me, hit the like button, all that good stuff. Signing out, YouTube.